Today we're looking at TikTok recipes that deserve jail time. Let's go.
Look at that. Perfectly cooked in only 20 minutes.
Perfectly cooked.
The kids are gonna love this.
Ma'am,
Just
justice for your children. I think we need to call child services. What?
Alright. A nice healthy meal prep for the kids.
Not a drop of color. Oh.
You want your breakfast?
Oh.
Good baby. Oh, you're so dirty. Good baby.
I take back everything I said. Low key though. Maybe it's just because I'm black, but I feel like even the dog deserves a little bit of something, a little bit of flavor. You already cooked the entire essence of the chicken away. Now you're not even adding a little bit of something back, because in all honesty, that chicken had more flavor when it was raw. Just saying. Not a drop of color. How?
White people countertop tacos. Let's go.
Wait,
Pour all
what?
that shit on the counter, spread it out with
Countertop.
your hand, take your
It's
own
already
cheese,
jail
spread it out,
time.
get your
5
lettuce,
years
get your
already
beef,
just
your sour
for that.
cream, get your guacamole, get your salsa, then your jalapenos. Then you gonna take that taco seasoning and some more cheese, and you gonna mix that shit up with some shit you found in the
The worst
Grab your back
part is,
tortillas.
that
Mix that
doesn't
shit up with
even
your
look
hands. It don't
that
matter if your hands
bad.
and your nails dirty. Get you a homemade tortilla cone and an ice cream scoop. You gonna put that shit in there. It don't matter if y'all got germs and been sick. Just bite out that.
The worst part about this is it's not even a bad recipe. It's not even a, like, I mean, it might not be to everyone's taste, obviously, but it's not even a bad recipe. It's just, why does the countertop need to be in full contact? Why does the countertop need to be raw dogged? Do we not use bowls anymore? Are bowls out of fashion now?
So you may have heard of a beef Wellington, maybe even a leaf Bellington, but have you ever heard
Leaf-
of a leaf,
leaf-
Wellington? Start by gathering some leaves, throwing them in a blender, and then grinding them up.
Yeah, no, I'm
That
gonna have
can't
to
be
stop you right there. That is without a doubt one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life. Even if
Ditto.
this video is kind of a joke, which I think it is.
I
a
hope
Leaf
it is.
Wellington, I think even joking about such a thing is a federal offense.
Yeah.
And then put them in
7
a bowl,
years.
mix in some water and some flour until you get a sloppy leaf mess like
7
this.
years, because
Put
there
your
are
leaf
some
slop into a loaf
vegans
pan
that
to make a leaf
might
loaf.
just fall for
Bake at
this.
375 degrees until golden brown like this.
Can you imagine what your kitchen would smell like during the creation of this monstrosity? Now, leaves
Probably
don't
fresh
necessarily smell bad, but it's definitely not what I want my entire house to smell like. I've never cooked a leaf, but I can't imagine it's going to make that very distinct smell any better.
And then you'll also want to cook up some mushroom duxelle. Then you want to use
Mushroom
some
what?
moldy corn leaves as the prosciutto. Smush on your mushroom duxelle, and then smear on
This
some
is
Chick-fil-A
rage bait at
sauce
its
onto your
finest.
leaf loaf.
Every step somehow makes it worse.
Worse,
The ability
bruv.
to take something like a leaf loaf and continuously think of things to make it even more disgusting is a genuinely impressive ability.
Then roll it up just like
You
a
are
beef
using
Wellington,
your
and then put
creative
it inside
powers
some
for
puff
bad.
pastry. Once you got it rolled up, add some egg wash and then score the top. Throw it in the oven until it becomes golden brown just like this.
That looks so nice, by the way.
Then grab your nearest electric saw and cut a perfect portion. Plate your leaf Wellington, add some maple syrup and a sage leaf, and there you have the perfect leaf Wellington.
I've got to say, surprisingly, the impression this video has left me with is a positive one. If you can take leaves, moldy corn, and Chick-fil-A sauce
And turn it into
something
that?
that actually looks like it would be delicious, you are a talented individual.
Yeah,
However,
you
thinking
can
about
actually
eating
cook.
this brings me near throwing up, so let's move on.
I know you've heard of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, there's
but have you ever
more.
heard of a peanut butter and pelly sandwich?
Peanut
First
butter
thing you
and
want to do is take out your shriveled up gene nuts and then throw them into a food processor.
If there was ever a sentence that desperately relied on context to not make you sound like an actual psychopath, that's the one.
They don't have any fat in them, so in an attempt to make them more buttery, I added some butter and then mixed it together to get this chunky gene nut butter. To make the pelly, it's super simple. Just boil.
I actually don't know if I want to continue with this one. Wow. My mind went blank when he reached into his pants, honestly. To be completely honest, after he reached into his pants, I didn't really register much of what happened until he showed me that disgusting blended up mixture. 12 years just for that. And I don't even know what's gonna happen next. But I feel threatened, I feel offended, I feel harassed.
And then your peanut butter, whisk it together and then let it set. In about 3 hours after your pelly is set, smear some G-nut butter on one piece of bread and then your
that
pelly
doesn't
on the
even
other.
look appetizing.
Smush both sides of the sandwich together, and then obviously we're cutting it on a diagonal because diagonal sandwiches taste better.
True.
And there you have a G-nut butter and pelly sandwich. Obviously, I had to give it a taste, and you know what? It kind of tasted like some rum raisin ice cream with a little bit of peanut butter.
Okay, so logic tells me that this should taste pretty much like a normal peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but would also be a textural nightmare. Also, does this guy sound like Friendly Baron to anybody else?
I do not know who that is. What is that? Ground beef? Okay. Velveeta. Just throwing in whole ingredients, no mixing. We don't mix in this house. That cannot be nice. I fear for your children, honestly. Your not the kneading. She is not. Pause. Pause. She is not kneading that shit. My flabbers are gasted. My gobs are smacked. And I kind of envy the version of myself that hasn't seen this yet. But I'm gonna power through. Oh, bro. I feel like the corn is making it. Authorities! Police! 911! 10111! And there's more. Because it wasn't disgusting enough, let's do more. Hello, 911, 10111, 112. What other emergency numbers are there? Whatever emergency number that can reach me the quickest. I need to report a serious crime. Making a cutest little tortilla bed. Are those called tortillas? I don't know. We don't eat such things in South Africa for real.
That's heavy.
I mean,
Okay.
there's literally
So now you take it
pound
out.
after pound of things in there.
Yes,
So
exactly. That's exactly what we're looking for.
that crunch sounds good though.
Now this is for if you've got a big party coming, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and you need something to cook. This is easy. Listen to this. Ready? Oh, look at the cheese. The cheese is right. Ready? And is it a dip or a meat?
Honestly,
So it can be whatever you want it to be. You want this to be a dip? It's a dip. You want this to be, like a pie, like a hot dish? It's a hot dish. The reason I have put the big cheese in the middle is for vegetarians. They can't have the meat. Remember, I moved all the meat aside? Then they can just have the cheesy part and not worry about anything.
as if it's not gonna mix while it bakes.
Look at that.
That doesn't even look
This is
appetizing. Oh, Ugh.
So should I cook
It kind of looked fine while it was still covered, but now I'm reminded of everything that she put in that fucking thing. There's so much in there. Everyone is gonna have exploding diarrhea after eating that.
That's so cheesy.
I don't think the meat is cooked.
I don't either, but the rest
Yeah.
of it is good.
So just more time in the oven and maybe covering it with tin foil.
Yeah, maybe just cook the meat.
Oh man. And worse, the meat isn't even cooked. So it's not even an efficient recipe. You can tell that they haven't tried and tested it by how they're talking in the background. That was disgusting, bro. Everyone is gonna have a runny stomach. Yo, the corn and this sauce and that sauce and no. No. Cooking gone wrong. Let us see. Okay. Veg. Honestly, that's not even your fault, Shane. You should have just made sure to close the lid. Because of that is kind of a minor offense. So I will excuse you. Cook dinner with me as a 25-year-old wife and some... What? And Psalm of 3. What is a psalm? Okay. I didn't know but... Excuse me, Miss What? I have never seen anyone deep clean beef. This is rage bait at its finest. You're not fooling anyone, sister girl, because there's no way you're using dish soap to clean your protein. There's literally no way. Everything so far is fine. Nice knife. Oh, I love that knife. Oh, perfect avocado. Was that the only part of it that she was like going crazy on? Right, the ladders. Yes, the onions with the glasses. If you know, you know. So I think that was the only part where she literally went crazy on. The worst part is that looks so good, Miss Auntie. Are you trying to poison people? No one would ever suspect this one has the capability to people. Imagine. No one would ever suspect that you have done such dirty deeds. You get 25 to life because that could literally end someone's life.
All my days, it's a new year, new me. So let's start off with a healthy meal.
What the hell is that?
I am shook, shocked, disgusted, offended, concerned. What? You are going through something, Miss Girl. What happened last year? Tell the room what happened last year that made you think that this is what you need in your life. 17 years. Maybe serve 10 of those years at a psychiatric ward. That is all I have for you today, people. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and watch another one. Here's another one.